Welcome, Billionaire Life Seekers. Today's video is going to be a treat for sneakerheads. We're looking at the 15 most expensive sneakers in the world. Stick with us till the end for an exciting bonus fact. Let's get started. Number 15. The Adidas NMD R1 Friends and Family for $10,000. The only pair of Adidas sneakers included in our list of the most expensive sneaker ever made are the NMD R1 Friends and Family. This style of shoe is only for a certain type of person, but it is a decent-looking shoe. Having said that, the NMD has been undeniably successful, selling out of colorway after colorway. Number 14. The Nike Air Mag Back to the Future, valued at $14,500. Literally looking like something from the future, the Air Mags were inspired by the Nike sneakers in the film Back to the Future 2. They're pretty rare and last sold at auction for $14,500. To rock a pair of these, you're going to have some serious street cred and a solid reputation in the style game. Number 13. The Air Jordan 4 Undefeated at $15,000. The Air Jordan 4 Undefeated sold for $15,000 on eBay because the owner claimed they were made from ballistic material. A little unusual to say the least. However, it's not surprising, as Air Jordans frequently sell for crazy prices, as you'll see in our top 10. Collectors love a good pair of Jordan 4s, so most enthusiasts will pay whatever it takes to secure a unique pair. Number 12. The Air Jordan 10 OVO at $20,000. Jordans are super popular in the sneaker world. They look great, are comfortable to wear, and are synonymous with the legend himself, Michael Jordan. Now, fans are known to do crazy things when it comes to sports. But one basketball fan was lucky enough to be gifted a pair of Air Jordan 10 OVOs and then sold them online for $20,000. Probably subject to tax, but still a great result. Number 11. The Macklemore X Air Jordan 6, valued at $25,000. Another rapper shoe collab, this time by Macklemore, is the Macklemore Air Jordan 6. If you've only got $20,000, then you might want to look elsewhere, as these bad boys command a hefty $25,000. Talking about frugality and creating your own style, in his song Thrift Shop, it's kind of hard to see Macklemore walking the walk now that he's created a $25,000 shoe. However, they've still made their way onto our list of the most expensive sneakers ever made. Number 10. The DJ Khaled X Air Jordan 3 Grateful at $25,000. Whether you love him or hate him, DJ Khaled's Air Jordan 3 Gratefuls are just dope. We don't need to tell you that you're going to need some incredibly deep pockets if you want to bag yourself a pair of these. Only a few months after release, the striking red sneakers were retailing for $16,000 and $25,000. Number 9. The Eminem X Carhartt Air Jordan 4 at $30,000. Like most artists, Eminem loves his sneakers. He's created a few nice limited edition collaboration before, so when he was invited to collab with Carhartt, things were about to get real. They only made 10 pairs in total and were one of the first shoes ever to be directly sold through eBay. All the proceeds went to Michigan State University's music school. Altogether, sneakerheads spent over $227,000 on the 10 pairs. Number 8. The Air Jordan 2 OG, $31,000. Yet another Air Jordan on the list. The 2 OG is a coveted pair of sneaker history, which is why it can command such a high price. Not the most good-looking of shoes, it has to be said, but nonetheless, you can rock the shoe with a ton of different outfits and look fresh all day long. $31,000 and they're yours. Number 7. The Air Jordan 11 Jeter, valued at $40,000. To commemorate Derek Jeter's retirement in 2017, the Jordan brand released 5 pairs of navy velvet Air Jordan 11s in a pop-up shop auction near Yankee Stadium. The sneakers have the famed number 2 on the heel in white, which complements the navy suede surround. But it would probably be best to forget about ever owning a pair of these, as 3 of the 5 pairs are locked up in US consignment stores, and the remaining 2 pairs would cost a small fortune. That's even if the owner would sell. Number 6. The Diamondencrusted Air Force 1, valued at $50,000. If you have expensive taste and like diamonds, then you're going to love Big Boy's Diamond-Encrusted Air Force 1s. Not the rarest of shoes in the world, nor worn by any major ballers. Instead, these shoes are covered in champagne diamonds, which is why they cost $50,000. Wearing a pair of shoes like these might attract the wrong kind of attention, which is why Big Boy auctioned off his kicks to raise money for his foundation. At number 5, Air Jordan 12 OVO Drake Edition, valued at $100,000. The Air Jordan 12 OVO has always been a popular shoe. However, the Drake Edition blew the door off its hinges, selling for $100,000 on eBay. Popular with a lot of sports stars, rappers, and major celebrities, the Drake Edition OVOs are only really attainable to the rich and famous. $100,000 makes this one of the most expensive sneakers ever made. Number 4. The Air Jordan 12 Flu Game at $104,000. Not quite in the top 3, but pretty close, are the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games, once mentioned as the most expensive Jordans in the world. The price really derives from the fact that Michael Jordan wore the sneakers in the infamous flu game, a game which he played while having the flu. Selling for $104,000, these are also one of the rarest shoes on the planet. Number 3. The Bushemi 100mm Diamond, valued at $132,000. Coming in at number 3 on our list of the most expensive sneakers ever made are the Bushemi 100mm Diamonds. Loaded with 11.5 carats of diamonds and set in 18-karat gold, these shoes aren't for the faint-hearted. If you're looking for a fresh pair of white kicks and fancy something totally unique, then cough up $132,000 and they're yours. Number 2. Michael Jordan's game-worn Converse Fastbreak, valued at $190,373. Arguably the most expensive game-worn sneakers ever, Michael Jordan's Converse Fastbreaks sold for $190,000. In 1984, Team USA won gold at the Olympics in Los Angeles. Decades later, a pair of Converse Fastbreaks signed by Michael Jordan came up for auction. Originally only expected to reach $100,000, the auction far surpassed every sneakerhead's imagination. Who would have thought a pair of Converse would be worth $190,000? Number 1. The solid gold OVO X Air Jordans, valued at, hold your breath, $2 million. It's a bit of a steep jump from second to first position, but if you're thinking of spending $100,000 on a pair of sneakers anyway, then you may as well go one better. There had to be a day when a pair of sneakers were coated in 24K gold, and that day finally came when Drake collaborated with Nike to make the solid gold OVO X Air Jordan. They were created by American artist Matthew Senna, and each shoe weighs 50 pounds. $2 million seems like a good deal with all things considered. We appreciate you watching this video all the way to the end. We'd like to thank you with a bonus fact. Did you know that the NBA banned the first Air Jordans? The black and red Air Jordans didn't fall into the approved color criteria. As such, every time Michael Jordan stepped on the court with the shoes, he he was fined $5,000. However, the controversy was an awesome marketing scheme for Nike, and they were happy to cover the fees. Which one of the above sneakers would you love to wear? Let us know in the comments. That wraps it up for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. To watch more like it, hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Until next time.